Hi everyone, this is Angie with MTA, and today we're going to go through a basic core workout. This is a workout that I've developed for my coaching clients, and it has never been before released into the academy. So if you don't have an established core routine that you're doing 2 to 3 times a week, I would encourage you to start by doing this one. And I'll go through the whole routine once, and then you'll repeat it 2 more times on your own. So we'll go ahead and get started. We're going to do the half plank hold. And I'm doing it on my yoga mat for a little extra padding. I also have a stopwatch in front of me so that I can keep track of my time. You're going to assume the plank position where you balance on your forearms and your toes with your body in a straight line. You're going to want you have your abs drawn in tight, and you don't want your butt sticking in the air. You don't want it sagging. You just want to try to keep as straight as possible. And you're going to hold this for 60 seconds. So we'll go ahead and do our hold here. Make sure that you continue breathing through this move. You don't want to hold your breath through any of these. And the plank workout is a really good move to strengthen your core muscles. It strengthens through the back, through the front of your body, through the shoulders. And if you're new to this, you can always modify by dropping to your knees. And again, just keep the abs in tight. And pretty much the position is the same. Now, if you feel like you're getting shaky and you're struggling partway through this, it's okay to drop to your knees for a few seconds and then just come back into it when you can. At first, holding a plank for 60 seconds can be a big challenge. So a few more seconds here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come down to your knees. And you can rest for 30 seconds, catch your breath a little bit, and we're going to then go into the bridge hold. So with this one, you're going to lay on your back. You're going to bring your knees bent in as close to your glutes as possible, and you're going to go ahead, arms at your side, and you're going to press your hips up to the ceiling, contracting through your backside, abs in tight again. We're going to hold for 60 seconds. And as always, remember to breathe as we go through these moves. And this is great for strengthening the backside of your body. The glutes are often something that are neglected for us runners, so really squeeze your glutes in tight and don't let them get lazy and just relax. Continue to breathe. If you're feeling any kind of lower back pain, then you might want to adjust your angle. Just maybe drop your hips a little bit or press them up, see what feels better. If you need to go down to the ground in the middle of this and just rest for a couple of seconds, that's fine. You just want to build your way up to 60 seconds. We've got 10 to go. Squeeze those glutes. Continue to breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. And again, we're going to rest for about 30 seconds as we go into the next move here. This next one is called Superman hold. So you're going to lay on your stomach with your arms extended in front of your body and your legs extended behind you. And then what we're going to do is we're going to lift the arms and the legs at the same time. We're going to hold them for 10 seconds, and then we're going to repeat that 3 times. So let's lift. 10 seconds. Squeeze to the back side. Try to get those thighs off the mat. 3, 2, 1, and release. Let's catch our breath for about 10 seconds. And we'll go ahead and lift in 2, 1, lift. And release. Let's rest for about 10 seconds again. And 2, 1, lift. And you may notice by this final set that maybe your lower body is starting to shake. It's getting challenging. Keep lifting. 2, 1, and release. Good job. So take about 30 seconds, and we'll get ready to go into our next move. And it's going to be the side plank hold. So what you're going to do is you're going to lay on the side of your body. You're going to have one of your elbows, your right elbow bent underneath you. And then you're going to lift your hips as you balance on the sides of your feet. And we're going to hold for 30 seconds to start out with here. So get your position, elbow under the shoulder. And 2, 1, and lift. Left arm up. And you'll want to really, really press this right hip away from the floor. Hold nice and tight. If this is too challenging for you, you can modify it in a couple of ways. The first way is to step your left foot behind you to provide more stability. The second way is to bend this bottom knee down and just continue lifting through the side plank. And release. We're going to go over to the left side now. So same thing, elbow below the shoulder, arm out flat, legs extended, stack your feet. Or again, you can modify by placing the one foot behind the other, or you can go down to the bottom knee. And we will lift. Again, left hip is pressed away from the mat. And again, to modify, bring this knee down and just really keep the tension in your obliques so that you get the benefit of the exercise as well. Five more seconds. And release. Okay, the next one we're going to do is the bird dog hold. So you'll come to your hands and knees for this one. And you're going to basically get on all fours. And what we're going to do is we're going to raise the right arm straight out in front of us, and your left leg is going to extend straight back. So we're going to hold that for 30 seconds and lift. You want your face looking down to the mat for this one. Abs in tight. Try to squeeze through that back side. Keep everything nice and tight. And you can see this works your balance a little bit too. You may feel like your body wants to tip over sometimes. 10 more seconds. Two, one, and release. Take your breath, rest for a couple seconds. And we're going to go to the other side. We'll extend the left arm and the right leg this time. And in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And again, squeeze through the glutes, abs in tight. Your face is looking down toward the mat. Really keep that tension. Helps your balance. Great core workout overall. Ten more seconds. Keep squeezing. And 2, 1, release. And our last one is still in the hands and knees position. We're going to go to cat-cow. So you want your hands below your shoulders. You want your knees below your hips. Spread those fingertips wide. And what you're going to do is you're going to arch your back while tucking your hips in and dropping your head and contracting your stomach when you come into cat. And then reverse your spine as you come into cow. And we're going to do that for 30 seconds. So just go according to your own breath. Really stretching out that spine. This is most people's favorite one. Few more. And last one. So that concludes cat-cow. For the whole core workout, you're going to want to repeat all of that 2 more times through. You could do it through by yourself, or you can follow along with me again. And believe me, by the end of the 3rd set, you're going to be definitely feeling like you had a good core workout. and you should see improvements in your running as your core gets stronger.